We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will go as a touchback, and they will... at the 25. Flowers going to go in motion right. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the look. Throwing is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Flowers going to go in motion right. First down, here's Mitchell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now an audible here into something else. Another run with Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter. They run over center with Mitchell. And it's a fumble. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances. And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover. Did you just credit the defense? On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. This one complete down the field to Goddard. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards. Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. They run out of the gun with Swift. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't. And partner, a lot of kickers in this spot like to aim at the right upright and just draw it back down the center. This one looked like it was aimed at the left upright and just kept bending away.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again. And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle. And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task. And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return. zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's got it to about the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
63.
Hurt sets up to throw it. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Swift is into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Elliott got a PAT. And he makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Get the product goes. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. We're talking about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know it's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice prep.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. But once again, it's Mitchell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Mitchell now off the option. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Now another shot here at the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ooh, looks like they'll move things around here. Second down. Here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw here. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Boys, you got this.
Gainwell. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
This is Swift on the counter. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A game there of 30 big ones.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Oh, the motion comes too late. Now this is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
The delay of game, a costly one as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's second down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll run with Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Swift again, and this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And as a defensive coordinator, we're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott good on the extra point. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now this throw caught left side, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice pick up for 19 yards, and they're settled better for 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson on 3rd down. What a reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him. It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Tucker's kick is good, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17 to 10. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gains to play. Brings up third down and 7.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to the 43. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On second down, Swift. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Now they'll audible to something else. It's caught on the right side of Smith. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Back to the running game with, oh no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it sets up 3rd and 2. Now Lamar changing the play. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Another run with Mitchell. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd down and 3. An option give now to Mitchell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Throw caught by Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Good game, bro.